Mickey University, episode 945. Woods cams.
One of my favorite.
So what are we talking about?
Well, we get a lot of questions, and the questions are the same. So let's just do something really simple. Let's just show you what they are. Watch this video, and you can just buy them and put them in yourself.
Okay.
Cool. Come on. So we got 4 cams here. This is what we carry in stock. This is our go-to. This is twin cams and M8s. Let's start with you twin cam guys. Softails, Dynas, 110 motors. Right there.
The 555.
Yeah, it's more of a top-end cam. It will give you good dyno numbers for a stock engine. It's a good replacement if you're doing a set of lifters. Say you're at 30,000 miles or 20,000 miles and you're putting a set of lifters in, drop a set in, tune the bike, you won't believe the difference. When you do a set of cams, add either a Screaming Eagle or SNS pump and plate kit, no matter what. Put one in a twin cam. They like it. They need it. It'll cool the engine down temperature-wise, and it will shut up a lot of the noise, because you're going to go from at hot, you're going to go from 6-7 pounds of oil pressure to 12 to 13 pounds of oil pressure by changing that. And then when you change this, it's just going to wake the shit out of it. You're going to really like it. Some of the bagger guys that are hot rodder guys that don't want to build an engine, you can use these too. These are just more of a top-end camshaft. I use them in the Dynas and the Softails because they're lighter, so they really don't feel the grunt off the bottom. It's not as necessary, let's say that. So I use these for the guys. Mainly if the guys are real hot rodders in the baggers, I use these. If you got baggers, you're a normal guy, shifts at 3,500, 4,000 RPMs, 2 up, running all over the country, Sturgis, Arizona, Florida bike weeks coming. That's my go-to.
222-6.
Yeah, now this is the cam. This cam I use in all the baggers. All twin cam baggers, let me say that. Twin cam baggers. This is 07 and up. Use it with a pump and plate also. It's fantastic. Bob also makes the same cam for the older generation, 02 to 06 that had the smaller cam bearings. This is the number. I'm sorry, 99 to 06. How about that? And this is my other go-to cam. Those are my go-to cams for twin cams without guys that don't want to do motors. And it's a good street bike cam that makes good numbers from the bottom to the top. It's a total go-to. You guys with M8s, 114s, 117s. You don't need a 64 throttle body, but if you add a 64 throttle body, it will gain another 7 to 8 more horsepower and torque. But this cam will work with the stock throttle body. With this cam, you need 5.5 injectors. Anybody that tells you don't, they're wrong. That's my go-to.
22XE.
22XE. Man, we go through a shit ton of these. I just did a Softail yesterday with this cam, stock heads, 131 barrels and pistons, an HPI shorty pipe, which doesn't work that well. It made 125 and 147 pounds of torque. It's a really good camshaft. It's good on a stock engine. It's good on a beefed up engine. You could even use it if you had a set of cylinder heads. It's not going to give you the ultimate horsepower numbers as some of the other cams do, but this cam is a driver's cam. If you run 2 up, run across the country, great cam in a 22XE in a 114 or 117, or even a 131 with stock heads. This doesn't require valve springs, so the maintenance on the lifters, you're back to a stock set of lifters. So 20,000 miles, put a set of lifters, 20 to 30,000, I think is recommended from Harley. When you put the heads on them with the big valve springs, it's 15,000 miles on the lifters. Screaming Eagle recommends 7,500 miles. They'll go about 15,000. Need a change of its maintenance. But this is my go-to cam on an M8, 114, 117, or even if you just drop a set of barrels and pistons on it, you can still run this cam with the big throttle body. The big throttle body makes this cam work even better. This cam in a 114 with a stock throttle body with 5.5 injectors will make 100 horsepower, which the bike came with 88, but it will make 120 to 125 pounds of torque. It's a really good camshaft. Anyways.
So M8s, this can do the 117 and the 135 and...
Not 135. This can do a 114, 117 stock If you want to put barrels and pistons on it with stock heads, you can do that too.
Right.
You can either do them a 124, 128, or 131. If you put a set of heads on it, this will still work with a set of heads. So if you get this cam, it kind of goes all over the place. But it is a torque cam. It's not designed for you to have your piece of paper and get on the internet and say, oh my God, I can go to outer space because I make 40,000 horsepower. This is a driver's cam. No disappointment in this cam whatsoever.
So with these ones though, the twin cam, it's stock motors.
Stock motors. This is stock motors.
Got it. That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, you could even do like a 107 kit in a 103, do a S&S 107 kit, and go right to the 555s, and it'll wake it up. This cam likes a lot more of like 10 to 10.5 to 1 motors, or the Dynas because they're lighter. So if you got a bagger, that's my go-to. If you got a Dyna or Softail, that's my go-to. If you're a hot rider on a bagger, that's my go-to.
And they're available for sale where?
Right on my website, MCM1. They will drop ship straight to your door. No problem.
Yep. Can we bust one out and look at it just for the internet's sake? You know, we think these people know all this stuff.
And they all come with their time card.
So this is the 22XE
This
we're
is a
opening up.
22XE. But no, don't drop them on the ground. You'll break them. Every cam has got a number on it.
22XE. Yep.
22XE. That's Woods. He's probably the smartest guy on the freaking planet. It comes to putting an engine together that's actually drivable.
Obviously, this is different than these ones because it's an M8 and a twin cam. But what makes it different, you know, is it the lift or the width of the lobes?
You know, I don't know. Ask Bob. He's the one that designs the shit.
I thought you knew everything.
I don't
dude.
know anything. You know what? Something I've learned in all my time, and I'm like 60, there's always somebody smarter. So have an open mind when somebody talks that's actually smarter, and listen to them and get bits and pieces off it and just learn from it. That's all I've done my whole life, and my daddy taught me that.
Hell yeah, buddy.
You know, and that was a really smart individual.
All you know is that these work.
I know that these work. I can tell you that these work. It's not like a big guessing game. There's other cams that work too. I just know that this is what I go to, and I can tell you it works. It just works.
Hell yeah.